developers, welcome back to High Tech and Entertainment channel. In my previous video already I created a CAP service by using a productivity tool. So just before going to start my next video, just I will overview on that, then I will continue the session. So as I already in the CAP service, as you all know, the risk management database is created, service is created. After that, we deployed that service in our Cloud Foundry. That one we can see here. So this is the service to our Cloud Foundry. Then, go to your marketplace, instance. Yeah. So this is your deployment of your service. Now what I will do is I will create a destination to test this CAP service. So in today's video, you guys will learn how to find and test the destinations automatically created when you deploy to your CAP service. So let's get started. Before going to start, what we have to do is we'll test the destinations by using the credentials of this current user. So we want to log into the service this way. What we have to define the roles, then which can be assigned to your specific user. For that, what you have to do, first open your BTP and navigate to your Cloud Foundry, and you have to check your risk service. So this is the service. Now click on the service, then navigate to your service bindings. Here you will risk management UA. Finally, once you click on that, and you can see a service tree on the right side. Here if maintain view, you will get information that you have bind this to your destinations. Now what you have to do is navigate to your sub account. If it is a trail, go to your connectivity and you will map this. First I will download this, or I will copy the JSON, close, go to your trailer account, go to your connectivity, destinations. Here if you see, here we have already risk management service. So this one will generate it automatically. Why? Because already you deployed your created and deployed CAP service to your BTP, right? So in these destinations, automatically it will be there. At the bottom of the page, you can see all the settings of your destinations. So please notice the additional properties to make it available to your SAP Build Apps and SAP Build Process Automation. For that, what you have to do, we need to add some properties. New property. First, app YVER dot enable. These all properties we have to use to make this available in your build application. Then new property web ID enable. Next, HTML5 dynamic destinations. True. Then SAP dot process automation is enabled. Automation dot enable. last SAP dot process SAP dot application development dot actions dot enabled ENABLE. Please check these names properly, then only it will work for you. Yeah, done. Now you can notice that authentication is here. OAuth service token. So please remember all these things. This is your client ID and your secret code. Now what? Just save this. Then you have to give your user roles. To give your user roles, what you have to do is go to your security users. Here custom is there. Here you have to search for risk. Assign roles. Yeah, see. So we have to assign this. Assign the role. If you maintain the multiple mail IDs, for that also you need to assign the role. Yes. Now this is done, right? Now we will test the service. To test the service, what you have to do is go to your business application studio. Yes, this is the business application studio. Then open the terminal. Now you will to enter your URL separately. So once we enter this command, our destinations will be reloaded. Then after that, you will run the risk management URL. The application is loaded and you can see here everything. In case if you faced any issue, what you have to do is go to your Explorer and here open the terminal, and as I said before, CDS watch is the command we have to use to run it. See, all data successfully deployed, everything you can see here. Now you can see the service and this is your service URL. Open. Allow. Yeah. Now my risk management application you can see here. And also you can see the all whatever things I configured, everything you can see here, guys. Now what I will do is I will consume this CAP service in SAP Build Apps. This is the next step I'm going to do. For that, what we have to do is we have to import the project and create a data source for the destination, and we'll check the BTP permissions to a CAP service. Then we will perform the CRUD operations to your SAP Build Apps for CAP service. First, what you have to do? Open the SAP Build Apps. For that, go to your BTP. Just go to the trial account. Yeah. Here already I configured the SAP Build Apps. If you didn't configure, in my previous video I shared you, just log into your BTP, their boosters will be there. Within the booster we have SAP Build Apps. Once you start it, this all configurations will enable to your trial account. Then select the apps. Once you open the SAP Build Apps to your BTP, and within the instance we have to, there will be an option for subscription. That one also you can see it here in the service marketplace. I will show you direct. Yes, here SAP Build Apps. Access is design. Why? Sign out and I will log in again. Oh, maybe within the role collection that access is not there. Let me check. In case, just if you missed any access, what the first thing what we have to check it within the role collection. See, maybe this things is not added because of that. So before going to open this, let's recheck it once. Yeah. See, now we logged into the SAP Build Apps. Then what you have to do, we need within the instance, we need to create. If you want to create, if you want to learn something, if you want to gain some basic parts, you can go it here. So here I need to import the project. For that, as you guys know how to export the project here, once you download it here, the file will be downloaded like this. This one we need to import. Here browse, downloads, import. So once you click on import, the project should be added to your lobby. Yeah. Here you can see the yes. Now import is in the process. It will take some seconds to import. Done. Now you can see the application. Now what we are going to do is we'll create a data source for the CAP application. For this, the first thing you need to do is to connect the project to your CAP service via our destinations to retrieve the data, and in order to do this we need to enable the SAP BTP authorizations. For that, open this. Here we have an option. So once it is imported, select the name of your application. Once it is select, here you can see your risk management details. So this is your user interface and this is the variables. This is the integrations. You want to integrate anything. Now here is an app settings. First what we have to do is we need to maintain the authentications and we need to enable it. For that, go to the authentication tab. Now enable the authentication, then select the SAP BTP authentication. Click on OK. Once it is done, go to the data tab. So once authentication is done, navigate to your integration. So for that, here we need to add the integration. Please note that there will be many error messages. This is because we already created the data variables as well as bindings with those variables. So, but we need to delete the data sources because you wanted you to do the part. For that, what you have to do is add integration. Yeah. Once you click on add integration, here you can see we have to install the both risks and remaining entity. Go to your BTP destinations. Here you can see your data. Now just add it. Yeah, here you can see the risks. We need to install this integrations. Install, then same way migration, sorry, immigrations. This one also you need to install. Then we need to enable the data entity. Now the data entity is enabled. For this also the data entity is enabled. Now both are enabled. Now what you have to do is you can click the browse real-time data to see data is in the live. For that, browse real-time data. So here what will happen is if you created any records or any data in your CAP service, that data you can see it here. If you want to browse sample data, that data also we can see it here. Now I will show you, I will review the risks logic to check the permissions. For that, first load the pages, what you want to do. Here, this is the pages you need to load. You can click anywhere where you want to maintain the things. Now I will add a logic for this. For that, what I will do is first I'll click on add risk. Once you click on the add risk, it will open the logic and panel. So here we will add the open page. Here you can select it and you can drag it there. So once you select the button, here we have an option to add logic. So drag the open page and maintain it here. Once you drag it, we can see the actions how it is. You want to save, you need to save it here. Yeah, now save. So this is the structure. I'm going to maintain it here. Initially this one will be there. Now I maintain the get risk. Same way we need to maintain the already permissions and remaining things, alert messages, everything. Finally it will display this user structure like this. Now once you select it, here you can see the connectivity of the page ID and here. Then you have to click save. If you want to preview the application, we can preview like this. If you click on preview, so in your mobile you have to download it, and once you scan, once you enter the pin, you can see the application. So this way we can see your app. See. Now if you want to add the data, for that how to do is I will show you here. Cell. Yeah, manage the risks. Once you click on this, here we will load the data, descriptions and anything. If you want to update the risk, we can maintain it here. This is the data we are going to maintain like this. Again, manage the risk. Once you click on the manage the risk, if you want to add set data variable, drag it here. Yeah, you can see here. Now this is the database variable you want to add. If you want to record any objects, and you can, if you need any advanced things, that all things you can do it here. Once it is done, if you want to test it, how to test it is, save this data here, then go back to your BS. Here whatever changes you are updating, that things will automatically updating here. So guys, like this way we can map your application to your SAP Build Apps. Once you want to publish it, just click on publish, build and deploy. Now this application is deployed to your BTP. That's it. So if you are using trailer account, we have only 8 free builds we can do. After that you can't do the things. So guys, if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching.